Jack rushes into the forest against all odds. Just wish he could escape from this world of lies, but with his strength alone, can't break free from fate at all. Back home, Jack becomes silent. He saw through the whole charade, but there was no way to unravel the lie. What was even more unacceptable to him was that the wife even advertised at this time.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
The wife was seen through. She couldn't pretend any longer. She grabbed a kitchen knife and tried to defend herself. In desperation, Jack has to subdue her.
Do something! What you say?
Just as Jack is trying to get to the bottom of it, Tom, his best friend, finds him with a beer. The two men then went to their usual haunt. Listening to all that had happened to Jack recently, Tom pretended to be concerned and said, no matter what happened, he would stand by Jack, and he would trust him without reservation. Little did Jack know at this point that his friend's every word was a script written by the director, and in order to make the plot even more dramatic, the director even brought Jack's father back to life in situ.
I found him for you, Truman. So I came by tonight. Sure, he's got quite a story to tell.
Unaware, Jack slowly walks towards his father, naively believing that it was divine providence. Meanwhile, the director arranges close-ups, while the accompanying music builds up. Touching reunion images brought tears to the eyes of viewers in front of the television. The reality show's ratings reached a new high. However, just when everyone thought Jack's life was back on track, he suddenly disappears from the camera out of nowhere. The director was naive enough to think Jack had simply gone into hiding, but when Tom found a tunnel that had appeared out of nowhere, everyone realized that Jack had already escaped. There is no way to. The director decided to stop the 30-year-old reality show. This left viewers in front of the TV wondering. Immediately afterwards, the director sends all the actors and actresses on a carpet search of Taliwan Island. Even the moon in the sky turned into a searchlight to help in the search. But even so, they couldn't find Jack, considering that it might be a problem with the light. The director defied his staff. The sun rose early and the whole island of Small Island instantly went into daylight. Finally, after much searching, they saw Jack on the sea. But everyone was curious how Jack, who was originally afraid of the water, overcame his fear. The director rushed back on air. All the viewers were excited. There was even a bet on whether Jack would make it out. At this moment, Jack was holding the pieced together photo with memories of his first love, Roland. In his mind, seeing this scene, Roland in front of the TV was moved beyond words. To stop Jack, the director wants to arrange for someone to intercept him at sea. But after asking around, none of the actors knew how to sail a sailboat. Having no choice, he decided to activate the stormy weather. In a vain attempt to stop Jack in this way, as the wind gradually increased, the calm sea suddenly becomes stormy, and Jack and his boat became instantly shaky. The next moment he lost his balance and plunged headlong into the sea. But he grabbed the rope just in time. With a lot of perseverance, Jack climbs back on board again. Seeing this scene, the audience in front of the TV also cheered him on.
There's not so much you can do! You're gonna have to kill me!
The director was infuriated by these remarks. He disregarded everyone's advice, turned the wind right up to full level. In a matter of seconds, a huge wave hit the boat, and Jack was knocked unconscious. Just when everyone thought he was going to give up, Jack came to his senses and struggled to stand up. Then, with all his strength, he raised the sail again. At this moment, everyone was impressed by his perseverance, and Jack sat in the stern of the boat enjoying the hard-earned peace and quiet. It wasn't long before he finally reached the edge of Small Island. Seeing the hull of the boat rooted into the wall, Jack reached out in disbelief to touch it. Remembering 30 years of being trapped here like a clown, Jack's heart was filled with resentment and anger. He punched the wall with all his might, trying to vent his anger. But after a while, he cried out like a child in anguish. But after calming down, he finally found a way out. At last, he walked up the stairs with heavy feet and opens the door to the real world. This is the end of the film.